thank you all for coming tonight. I want to pull a door prize to begin with, to thank you all for being here on time, is the tote bag. So the winner of the tote is Jenny Dean.
Oh, wow. Good to show up.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's awesome. And I'm sorry, who invited you?
Lindy.
Lindy. Okay, so
Yeah.
just to have Lindy get in touch with me with your mail, your address, and I will get you the tote.
Thank you, Diane. That's nice.
You're welcome. Welcome. Thank you for coming to the official launch party of From Us for You, or what we commonly call Fuffy. So we'll refer to Fuffy because it's a little bit easier to say. So thank you all for coming. And we want to celebrate collectively what we've done. We've done some amazing things with this book and with everything that's been going on. So we would just want to celebrate that tonight. So we have several chapter writers here. Some of them were not able to make it, but we do have lots of you here, so that's awesome. And plus lots of supporters and behind the scenes people. So we're going to take some time to acknowledge a lot of people tonight. The first person I want to acknowledge, you guys don't even know this person. Well, Zot and Cindy would know this person, and that would be Sherry Herbst, who is a high school friend, and she has been the one putting together all of the really cool From Us for You swag.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So thank you, Sherry. I think she's in here. I think I saw her in here.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I saw Zot's face go like, oh, she did?
Yeah, she's here.
So Sherry put these together for me, and she has, if anybody wants any of the Fuffy items that she's made, we have coasters, we have the totes, we have the wine glasses, which some of you have seen, as well as a few other items. And anything that you guys order, she will give 10% to the nonprofit organization. So that was very nice. So if you want to do that, you can do that. Lindy Schneider, are you here, Lindy?
Yay.
I think I saw her, but I can't put everybody on my screen anymore because it's too small. First, I wanted to just give you a little glimpse of how this whole project came about. And some of you know the story, but some of you probably don't. So last October, I was sitting in my famous purple chair. It's my creative chair here in my house. And I had the thought about doing this compilation book. And I've had this idea before, but I've never really followed through on it. So I decided, you know what? We're in the middle of COVID. I miss people. And I just thought it would be really cool to do a collaborative project. So I sent an email out to 15 different women and asked them if they would be interested in writing a chapter for this compilation book, as well as with the net profits going to a nonprofit organization. And I got an amazing response, very positive response. In fact, so positive, I thought, oh, I can't not do this now. So I went ahead and moved forward on that. We've got authors are anywhere from in their 30s to in their 80s. They are across 8 different states. And there's 25 of you, 25 authors. So as the stories came in, I was floored, actually. I kept reading chapter after chapter, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this book's going to be amazing. So I knew it was going to be very powerful. And so process is typical as putting together a book is you have to, edit everything, assemble everything, get it formatted for ebook as well as paperback. And here's the paperback with the proof on it, which I got about a month ago. And so this was the proof copy. And today I got the one that's not the proof copy. So this it's so exciting. I'm like, yay. So that's really cool. They came really fast. I ordered it yesterday. In the meantime, while all that was happening, we had a really, really active 6-week pre-launch campaign, which we'll talk about. And that's probably where most of you have been involved and have seen everything that's been going on. And as you know, today is the launch and the book is now available. It's not on pre-order anymore. You actually can get the book through the ebook or the paperback. So as Kimber would say, she's been birthed. she's birthed.
Oh, those birthing pains. Wow.
Right.
How many times did we push?
So congratulations to all of you for working so hard. Really appreciate that. So obviously this could not happen without a bunch of people. And primarily, I will talk about the authors in a second, but I have to mention Kimber and Melissa. And you all know how hard they've been working. Yes, how hard they've been working on this as well. And even though they're both super busy with their own careers and their own creative projects and what they're doing, they still took the time to help me, put this marketing campaign, this promotion out there, and they had all kinds of really cool ideas. So I really, really appreciate that. And they virtually held my hands through some of these processes and because I wasn't sure how it was going to go. So Melissa spent a lot of time in social media, which we'll talk about in a second, and spreading the word. And the thing I have down here is that you reminding me to breathe. Just breathe. It's okay. Just breathe. And then Kimber, a lot of really interesting promotional ideas and guidance on Amazon as we went into the bestsellers category, and reminding us that all things were possible. And that was really good to hear, because sometimes it became like really overwhelming. So I will be indebted to you ladies for a very, very long time. So thank you. Thank you seems just kind of inadequate to say to all of the 25 authors for participating in this, honestly. But I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your willingness to share a part of your life in order to help somebody else, to encourage and uplift them, is really remarkable. And it's a very selfless act that you have done by participating in this. And, I know some of you have really gained from the experience, but really you're giving to other people. And it's really, really important. And I thank you for going on that journey with me, taking a chance with me. I know the readers are really going to gain a lot. So I know, Melissa, you have a few things to share about writers too.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much to all of the writers for not only contributing for your chapters, but also for contributing your time, your hearts, your vulnerability on these Zoom interviews, on our wine and read events. These were really meant to be a couple different things. One is to connect us together, because we are such a strong, kick-ass community of women that accomplish something really amazing, but also to have a community touch point with other people who we know are going to benefit and get so much out of these wise words that you've shared. So we thank you all so much for giving your time and your hearts for everything that we've done. And we want you to know that, all of our videos, everything is going to live on the Fuffy YouTube channel and on our Facebook pages. So if you want to share those still, if you want to go back and look at things and remember fondly, please feel free to always use those as your reference points. And we are so thankful for all of everything that you've done with us. So thank you so much.
Yay.
Cheers.
Kimber?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, champagne.
It's important. Okay.
He's like, let me drink.
Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to follow Melissa's lead, and thank you all so much for just the time and effort that you all put, and most importantly, those 1-minute inspirational videos that everybody did. They were so fun. Everyone was unique and different, which goes to show that this compilation book will be an expression of that. Every woman's story is different. Every woman's story is unique. and they have so much to offer. And most importantly, these aren't stories and tales of woe. These are just examples of women going through an experience, coming out of that experience with wisdom and sharing that wisdom with all of you. So if you have a moment and you think of someone that could be inspired by your journey or the book, please feel free to get a copy and gift it. It'll be an awesome, amazing thing to do. But thank you again. I'm so excited to be your book sister.
Book sisters. Here's to book sisters. I like that.
Mhm.
And all those that love them. Okay, the next person I want to acknowledge is not here tonight. She was unable to be here, and that was Teresa Young, our editor. And I know a lot of you really gained a lot from her notes, and she has been the editor on all 9 of my books now, and she's just amazing. She takes the time to think about the story, and even a couple days after she sent me something, she's like, I was still thinking about this, and then she'll talk about things, and she's always trying to make the writing the best that it can be, and I really appreciate that. And I know she'll watch the replay of it, so thank you, Teresa. She also gave me, since she couldn't be here, she gave me a statement to read to you all, so I'm going to read in just picture Teresa here. Congratulations, authors. Congratulations, Diane. An idea became not only a reality, but a best-selling book that is helping to sway and change this world, individual by individual, to be a better place. As I read each chapter over and over again, I was impressed how vital and time-defying this book is. It is one that is impactful the first time it is read, but 3 months from now, a year from now, even 5 years later, it will be as impactful as each of us deals with life. The universality of issues, the hope and fight that this isn't the best for me yet, and the suggestions and advice shown make it ceaseless in its message. Thank you, authors. Thanks for embracing the pain, bearing the shame, and even the blame. Thanks for being restless, adventurous, and bold. Thanks for sharing how your inadequacies became your successes. The impactful written and spoken word from us for you is a fascinating book of inspiring stories of healing, growth, and transformation. So anyway, thank you, Teresa. That was really good. I like that. Melissa?
Yeah, so we had 2 other members that were really integral in making this a huge success. We actually were able to bring on 2 interns, and they're both here with us tonight, Molly and Dominique. Girls, wave, say hi. Yeah, they're like machines and just so brilliant at everything that they do. They were running all of the social media accounts. They were creating those beautiful graphics and things that you were sharing on social, and sending things to Diane to send out, like the invite for tonight. And so they've really just been in it with us and so full of beautiful ideas and support, and we could not have done this without them. So I just want to send so much love and gratitude and thanks to these women, and they both are beginning new career paths. So if y'all want to write LinkedIn recommendations or anything like that for these ladies, they will take anything you have, and they deserve it. So if you could just take a moment to cheers with me to both Molly and Dominique for a job so well done. Thank you so much, ladies. You are superheroes. Cheers.
I'm excited for this portion of it all because the book cover and design was such an amazing journey with Melissa and Diane. We would be texting back and forth days and days, and Diane would say, well, Melissa likes this cover, but you don't like this cover, and I like this cover, but neither one of you like this cover. And it was just so fun. And one of the things that we wanted to do was to make this cover represent a pearl of wisdom. So we decided to make a pearl that doesn't look like a pearl. And we came up with the one that you have, and I just love it. It's all intertwining with the ribbon. And as the women's lives in this book and the pages are woven together, it was the perfect cover. And then it went off to our cover designer. And oh, I hope I don't chop her name because she did such a beautiful job, but it's Kira, not aft. Okay, thank you. Kira, it's beautiful. And I want to toast you also. So cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
Thank you. I have another door prize. So this is a new one. This is a new one. Let me show you what it is. It's actually it's a coffee mug. So this one
Oh,
has the whole thing on it. Sherry, it looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. And the winner is. Remember, you can purchase those. 10% goes to the nonprofit. Marcia Gunter.
Woo!
Yay, Marcia. I know she's got her M on there. There she is. Congratulations, you won the coffee mug.
They're driving, so they might not be able to respond, but they're listening.
Here, there we go. We just got to Karen's house, so we're good.
yay.
Oh, good.
Sorry, we had to drive over the mountains today because we had work on the other side of the state. But we're back now.
Okay. All right. Well, congratulations. I know
You're
how to. What went into the choosing the nonprofit for this book. And I looked at a bunch of different ones, and they're all great. But I really wanted one that was going to not only help women but advocate for women. We settled on the Arizona Foundation for Women, and I did interview Misha. Misha Davis is the CEO, and I did an interview with her, a Zoom interview with her a couple weeks ago, and I did post that. It's a great organization. And if you want to go back and learn more, you can go to their website, which is azfw.com or .org. Or you can also go and listen to the interview as well. So I'm really excited to be able to give the net profits to Misha and her organization. And hopefully we'll be able to, if we sell enough books, we'll be able to do that in a substantial way and be able to help people. And if that is the case, I will share that, I will share whatever results come from that. So thank you, Misha. And thank you for all of the hard work that you do in that organization and all the people. So thank you. We'll do another cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's if we keep sharing everything, we'll be pretty good.
At least we don't have to drive.
Campaign, yeah. The pre-launch of Fluffy has been really an incredible journey with so many remarkable and inspiring women, as you understand now. And I can't help to be proud and amazed at what we've accomplished together.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you tell Diane's a filmmaker? Can you tell?
I love that. Was so fun to put that together. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry that it's just there's a little bit of a trip up with playing videos on Zoom. So, but you'll get to see it in its full glory once I share it in a couple days. So.
You just saw this wonderful journey that we've all been on together. And I don't know about you, but it made me laugh. I teared up a little bit. This is just such incredible work that we were all able to create. And you did that. And we're here celebrating you tonight and your contributions. And so with that in mind, we want to give back a little bit more, right, Kimber? And we are inviting all of you right now to, in the spirit of giving, since proceeds are going to be going to Arizona Foundation for Women, to go onto Amazon and buy an ebook for yourself, for a friend, for a family member, for somebody, And I tell you what, we know that, the pandemic was hard on folks, that, this was a little bit stressful. So if you can't do the $7 right now, send Kimber, Diane, or I a private message. We'll cover it for you. We just want to make sure that we're giving back to AZ Foundation for Women and also help get our book out there on Amazon. So, and this right now ask is for mostly the authors. We're not going to ask guests to feel obligated to make this purchase right now. But if you have somebody that you can give the ebook to, we just want to do it all together. And then we're going to do one big cheers. Lori's got it. Nice job, Lori. Yeah. And then we're going to do a cheers together, and Diane's going to do another giveaway. And we want to say thank you, because without your work, without your tireless just desire to give back, none of this would be possible. And I also know that Diane didn't put it in the agenda to have somebody thank her. So I'm going to use this opportunity right now to thank Diane. I feel like Diane knows all of the coolest women in the world, and someday I hope she can throw a big party and we can all be in the same room together and celebrate. So thank you so much for your vision and your dedication to this, and the great care that you took in putting all of this together. It was so fun working with both you and Kimber, because Diane is like the charts and graphs and every detail mapped out, and Kimber's like, let the universe show us where we're going to go. And so it was a really fun experience having that with both of you. So let me know if you were able to get a copy of the ebook. And we're going to do a cheers right now for everyone, for all of those donations going to AZ Foundation for Women. Kimber, do you want to add anything? Oh, you're muted, love.
Yes, I would like to again just say thank you so much, Diane and Melissa. I cried through that video. Whew, it's very, very powerful. But also to let all the 24 other women know how valuable you are, how wonderful this is. And the book is available in ebook, paperback, and very, very soon we're going to be doing audio, and we will each get to read our own chapter. Yes, thankful. Hope. Guess what, Diane? Let the universe work it out. Cheers.
Cheers. And just a note of business, your work is not quite done yet. So a couple asks we have is that when you get your copy, because Diane is sending all of the authors a copy of the book, when you get a copy, if you could take a picture, like a selfie with the book, and look as thrilled as I know you really will be, and send that to Diane. We'd love to start sharing those on social media as soon as you get them. And then the other ask that we would love for you to make is, if you have a spouse, a partner, good friends, family, if you could have them hop on Amazon and write some reviews for the book, that helps us a lot. We know that some of the authors might feel uncomfortable reviewing yourself, like your own work. And so we're not going to push that on you, but if you do have somebody that could hop in and do reviews for the book, that would be such an amazing gift back to us. So thank you so much again for everything.
Yes, and I just want to say one thing about reviews. They are hugely, hugely important. It is one of the greatest gifts you can give an author, is to review. It's as important as purchasing the book itself. So please reach out to anybody that you know, because our goal is to have minimum by the end of May, 30 reviews. That's minimum. And thank you so much.
I have one more thank you call out, and this is for all of the supporters of the authors, husbands and wives and significant others, children, all those friends, all those people that have been supporting us. I mean, I know my husband and boys they've been listening to me talk about this for 6 months. So thank you very much. And I'm sure you all have people that are really important in your life and have done the same thing. So thank you to all of the supporters here on this call and just in your life.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Mhm.
And not to call you out, Sherry, but could you by any chance drop your contact information in the chat if people do want to purchase some swag from you? I think we've gotten a couple inquiries about the best way to do that. So
And you can always email me too, and I can pass along that information too. So.
Yeah, I have a Facebook page too, so I'll just put all that information in here.
Perfect.
Great.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so speaking of door prizes, so I've got 2 more door prizes. One is a free ebook that you might want to gift to somebody, or if you already have it, that's fine. So let's pull this out. And that would be Nathan Sazatka. Yay! Nathan.
Yay.
All right. And the last thing I have is actually a paperback that, and if you're getting a paperback, you might want to gift it. But that will go to Sherry Herbst. I know you ordered a book already, Sherry. So good. You can give this to your best buddy.
I will. We'll read it together on our girls' trip. I'm excited.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Unless there's any other things that we need to celebrate. Yes, Melissa?
Oh, I was just going to say, Diane and Kimber and I will keep you all posted, but we are hoping to possibly do some in-person events as situations become safe. So maybe some book signings, or at least just some get-together, so all of us can kind of meet and hang out and spend some time together. So we'll be in touch about that. And we so look forward to being able to do hugs again in person.
I know. I can't
Yeah.
wait. Can't wait. So, all right, you guys, thank you for spending your last 45 minutes with us, and cheers to you all.
And good night.
Aloha.
Thank you. Thank
Aloha.
you. Woo! Woo! Cheers.